Let's dive into the media strategy concepts. Waste coverage. The marketer is faced with a problem of overexposure, also called as waste coverage. Continuity. Continuity refers to the continuous pattern of advertising, which may mean every day, every week, or every month. The key is that a regular continuous pattern is developed without gaps or non-advertising periods. Flighting. Flighting employs a less regular schedule with intermittent period of advertising and no advertising. At some time period, there are heavier promotional expenditure and at other, there may be no advertising. Pulsing. In the pulsing strategy, continuity is maintained, but at certain times, promotional efforts are stepped up. In the beer industry, advertising continues throughout the year but may increase at holiday periods such as Memorial Day, Labor Day, and or the 4th of July. Unduplicated reach. Unduplicated reach indicates potential new exposures, while duplicated reach provides an estimate of frequency. Most media buys include both forms of reach. Duplicated reach. Some people will see the ad twice. The reach of two shows are depicted include a number of people who were reached by both shows. This overlap is referred to as duplicated reach. Program rating. A measure of potential reach in the broadcast industry is the TV or radio programming rating. GRS, gross rating point, a summary measure that combines the program rating and the average number of times the home is reached during this period. Frequency of exposure is a commonly used reference point known as gross rating point. So GRP is equal to reach into frequency. Target rating point, TRP. The target rating point refers to number of people in the primary target audience the media buy will reach and the number of times. Effective reach. Effective reach represents the percentage of vehicles audience reached at each effective frequency increment. This concept is based on the assumption that one exposure to an ad may not be enough to convey the desired message. Average frequency. Determining effective reach is further complicated by the fact that when calculating GRP, advertisers use a figure that they will call average frequency. Recency. The idea that one exposure to an ad had a greater impact than additional exposure did, if it is shown in a week preceding a purchase, led many advertisers to focus more attention on reach, less on frequency, and an emphasis on recency. Recency planning. Focusing on short interval reach at minimum frequency level as close to purchase decision as possible. Rather than focusing on 4-week planning period of reach, recency planning calls for a continuous schedule over 1-week period and less targeting to gain exposure to reach as many potential consumers as possible. Absolute cost. Advertising and promotional costs can be categorized in two. The absolute of the medium or vehicle is the actual total cost required to place the message. Relative cost refers to relationship between price paid for advertising, time or space, and the size of the audience delivered. Cost per thousand CPM. For years, the magazine industry has provided cost breakdown on the basis of cost per thousand people reached. The formula for computation is CPM, cost of ad space, absolute cost, into cost of ad space into 100 circulation. So with this, we end up with one more concept of media strategy under integrated marketing communication.